future. Just a media freak. To what you can do with bits of smoke glass against the screen matter, doesn't it? Why are you doing this? Change the help mode, which you cannot do in a boot. There is no configuration byte to do that with, which is bizarre. And takes it in automatically to scan mode. So that's it. So we're now down to he hasn't got it to initialize properly. It asks bizarre questions that he doesn't understand it. So. But he's prepared to accept your help. I borrowed an archive for my VTR at home a few weeks ago, and that was actually surprisingly good in dim light. I was amazed at how
Peeking out with the camera. Oh, he says he smiles.
Oh, we should have
a Betamax.
Nice little
yes?
camera.
Here.
Computer, yeah.
This guy's on. Notice now, because the Office of the Future still has what works the best, and that is the typewriter for anything under 2 paragraphs. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, watch how I take this old-fashioned selector 2 and crank out a little bit of human control.
Oh, the little red light.
Give me up. Well, I guess she's not going to now.
He is. Look at this little red light on it.
What is called pill.
Eclipse Communications, $4,024. Yeah, check with.
You know, I really hate to waste my youth like this.
Me too. I just have to do this one thing. Oops.
We'll dump some sound over this. Well, let's try and reboot it. Well, what's 615? Is you on carrying you?
Superfluous. Whatever.
Superfluous.
You want the poster on the level 50? This is a diagram of the Dolby Laboratories office automation system, which we have implemented. So that's a digital data switch. It ties an IBM Series 1 to DTIs. Those are data terminal interfaces, which are used to hook North Star Advantages up to the network. The North Star Advantage is linked to the CBX through an RS-232C cable, and they operate at speeds of up to 9600 BPS. The Advantages run various types of software, including the Thomas Engineering 3101 block mode emulation program that allows it to talk to the IBM Series 1 and emulate a 5251 Model 12. The 5251 Model 12 terminal, as shown here down to the right, is what's hooked up to the IBM System 34 mini computer. Each of these terminals is located throughout the building. We have 14 of them, and they are tied directly through a twin-ax to the 34. They're used for order entry and for online accounting applications. For the casual user, we have just to the left here the North Star Advantage, which we can uncover a little bit here. The North Star Advantage, running the Thomas Engineering 3101 package, will do the same thing as the 5251 IBM terminal, only at a slower speed of 9600 BPS. But for the average user, that just works fine. We can also do things such as send electronic mail or messages through the Series 1 computer. Again, the Advantage acts as the front end doing terminal emulation to do that. This is the IBM System 34 computer. The System 34 has all of our applications such as accounting, licensing tracking, product evaluation tracking, and general ledger purchasing systems, the personnel system. This is all on the System 34 computer. Again, this is linked to the North Star Advantage by the Series 1 mini computer. The Series 1 does such things as telex emulation, electronic mail, Gateway 34, and all of these packages are made by Sistar down in San Jose. The Series 1 is a 16-bit machine which has feature programmable cards which turn SDLC into ASCII async. The North Star Advantages through the ROAM CBX also have the advantage of talking to Xerox Ethernet. Through the Ethernet, you can send a document prepared in WordStar from the North Star Advantage into the communication server. The communication server then puts the signal onto the Ethernet. From there, the STAR, which is the 8010 processor, can actually have the document sent up to it through a TTY window. The TTY window is used to place the document into the mode that the STAR can understand, and then you can turn it into a STAR document and word process it, add graphics, and print it out on the laser printer. This is the ROAM CBX. This device does the data switching as well as the telephone switching. We have 48 data channels presently in place, and each data channel is hooked to a DTI, which is a digital modem. That means a data terminal interface. The CBX also handles our telephone calling. We can have up to 150 extensions connected to the CBX. These are the modems used in our data communication system. The modems are the top. Those are VA3451s that operate in a modem pool configuration. They are outgoing and ingoing at 1200 and 300 BPS. Below to the right is a 9600 BPS bisync modem that works to our remote workstation down in South San Francisco. The modem on the left is a 2400 BPS modem, and that is used to bisync batch files back and forth to our computer in London. At Dolby Laboratories, we've implemented the Office of the Future over the past year. So far, we have 29 North Star Advantages running all types of software, including CPM, DBase 2, MenuEase, DataStar, InfoStar, and all kinds of various basic packages, things like that. We found the devices to be very useful, somewhat interesting to start with, but now that the network is in operation, everything seems to be running pretty well. We intend to get some more North Stars in the future and tie into NorthNet. Also put in some of the 8 and 16-bit expansion slots so we can use SuperCalc and other full-featured programs like that. I believe that our system here will continue to evolve, tying more computers, more printers, and more outgoing modems together so that people here in the office can go ahead and use the computer to its fullest extent in ways that can help them access the microcomputer, access the outside world, and pass files back and forth to each other.
It has what, you can set it? You can auto zoom. The only problem with those